Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Preeti and I garden here in Zone 6 in Toronto, and I post about all things gardening and plants. And if you've been following me, I've posted a bunch of videos from my 2022 gardening season, and now that my garden is resting and hibernating for the winter, I wanted to kind of take you along and show you some of my indoor plants that I have inside my house. Some of these plants have been with me for many years, and some of them are, new additions and, things you kind of replace when something leaves you. And I love surrounding myself with a lot of green plants and foliage indoors because I love how it makes me feel. I love taking care of them, and I love having to look at them while I'm indoors. And in winter particularly, I like spending time taking care of them. So the plants that I will be showing you are all of the plants that I have indoors. I may show you all of them. I might skip some because I do have a lot of them, but I kind of wanted to walk around today and show you a majority of my plants and what they look like, how they are placed, where they are located, and all of that stuff, and how much light they receive, and so on and so forth. And I hope you will enjoy this video, and if you like this video, do hit the like button. And if you're new and are not following my channel, I would love it if you can subscribe and follow me and be part of my little gardening community here that I like to share my experiences and my garden with. So I just wanted to say that a lot of these plants this year particularly have gone through a lot of ups and downs because I was renovating this summer, and they are out of their original spots, and they've been inside, outside, and everywhere in different places in a lot of dust, and they are now slowly recovering, recuperating, and coming back to their own. So, and this is kind of a east facing window spot that I have, a plant nook that I have in the front of my house and in my living room. And typically I do have many more plants here, but because I have my Christmas tree up here, I had to move some of the plants away from the window. So this is kind of a little bit of a makeshift temporary kind of situation. But other than that, I mean, I will walk you through the plants that I have here. I have a beautiful bird of paradise plant. It is a really massive plant. It can grow really tall, but mine is fairly kind of smallish because I got it when it was really little, and it's doing well, and it takes a while for it to flush out new leaves, and it just did in the summer, a massive leaf, but it broke during the renovations. So I'm really sad about that, but I've cut it back, and I'm hoping it will flush out new leaves for me soon. But regardless, it's beautiful, and I love how it looks in my home garden. I also have a beautiful pothos here, which I'm training up this wall, and I really wanted to kind of go through the entire length of that wall. It's beautiful. It's got massive green leaves, and it's just a beautiful, stunning pothos. I mean, what's there not to like about pothos? I mean, it's just a stunning plant. If there's one plant I could have in my house, it would be this one, because it just requires very minimum care, and it's beautiful and easy to propagate, easy to increase in numbers and put all over your house. I also have a beautiful red oxalis here, which is beautiful with its burgundy and pink two-tone look, and it gets pretty white flowers sporadically throughout the year, and I love this plant very much. I also have a fern in the back there, and I also have this beautiful money tree, which has been with me for quite some time now, and I love this plant. And I also have this gorgeous variegated ficus. It is very pretty. I've had this one now for a couple of years. It came to me as a really small baby, and it's doing really well, and it's looking really pretty. And I know this can become a really large tree when it's all grown up. So this is all the plants in my little plant nook here at my east facing window. Let me walk over and show you what's in my kitchen and entrance, and then I'll also show you what's in my south facing window and the plants that are there. So before I go there, I wanted to show you this little collection of plants that I have. This is near my entrance, and I have this really beautiful weeping fig. This is also like a mixed variegated weeping fig, and I also have a baby monstera that is growing over here, and I also have a white Prince philodendron, which is also doing really well. So these are a cute little grouping of plants that I have at my front entrance. These are the plants I see as soon as I walk in, and I love looking at these. I also have some plants in my kitchen. So I have a Hoya there, and I have a Peperomia Hope there, which is trailing and looking really beautiful in my kitchen. And I also have this lime pothos, which is also really pretty in my kitchen, and I love looking at this. I'm hoping I can get some more plants that I can add to my kitchen, but I really love how this looks in my kitchen. So here is a very basic alocasia, green and beautiful and just stunning. I love these leaves and how beautiful this looks. It was outside all summer, and now it's indoors, and it's doing really well in this new spot. Absolutely love this plant. Very easy to take care of, doesn't need too much water, and it's just beautiful. It's basic green, but the leaves are just the shape and the texture and the size of the leaves. It doesn't need anything else. It's just beautiful and green. And this is my bougainvillea plant. This is a plant that was outside all summer, and it's blooming wonderfully well indoors. I absolutely love this plant. It is so nostalgic, reminds me of India and growing up in India. These plants were covering fences everywhere we walked, and it just brings so much joy to me and memories from my childhood and growing up in India, and I just love this plant. This is my fiddle leaf fig. It is also in the south facing window. It's doing really well. I also have this beautiful philodendron Birkins, which is also very happy. It's a beautiful plant with a lot of texture and a lot of personality, and very easy to take care of, and I love this plant. I also have a beautiful orchid, which is going to bloom soon, and I absolutely love this orchid. It's been blooming for me for the last few years. I also have a beautiful angel wing begonia. It's too dark here, so I don't know if you can see it, but it is a beautiful, gorgeous begonia, and I love how this plant looks. I also have a beautiful pink princess philodendron. Look at its new little leaf about to open, and I love this one. It has pink and a green, pink variegation, and it's just beautiful. This leaf has gone over and needs to be cut, but this is showing you the colors on this, and the new leaf has the pink variegation as well. It's beautiful. I also have this beautiful peperomia. This has got this variegated leaves and a pink undertone, which looks really pretty. I also have another alocasia. I think this is a zebra. And then I also have another cactus in the back there. I also have another peperomia in there, and I also have this beautiful plant which is really gorgeous. I don't remember the name, but it is gorgeous. I think it is sanguinium or something like that. It's got pink leaves and it's got green underside, and it's a gorgeous plant there. And I have my beautiful gorgeous aloe vera plant. It is stunning. And this is my crown of thorns plant, and this is a stunning plant. If you're looking for an indoor plant that will bloom for you throughout the year, this is it. It has this beautiful pink, coral pink blooms that will bloom throughout the year. It's been blooming profusely for me all throughout. And then I also have this beautiful plant here. This one is oh my God, I'm forgetting the name. How could I forget its name? This one is gorgeous. Oh, it's a spider plant. This is the gorgeous, easy to take care of plant. It produces these little baby shoots that you can plant and create more plants. And if not, they just look stunning, like a little you know, drape a veil of additional plants that are growing from it, and I absolutely love this plant. And this is my amaryllis trying to put out stalks and blooms, and I recently planted this in a video. I can share the link with you down below. And this is my ficus tunicki. This is the beautiful ficus. It can grow really large. This has been in this pot for now 2 years, and it's doing really well. And I just realized that this plant also has the regular ficus as well. So one branch of it is the regular ficus, which is the dark green, and then this one is the variegated. Its other branches are all variegated, so which I think is very interesting in this plant. And this is the other crown of thorns plant, which is also very beautiful. This has really big peachy, creamy white blooms, which are really gorgeous. It was just blooming a couple of weeks ago, and now the blooms have fallen off. But when it blooms again, I will share with you what the blooms look like. I also have this beautiful philodendron in this little hanging basket. It's also very pretty. This is Philodendron Brazil, I think, and it's got this beautiful variegated leaf, which has got this beautiful pattern in the middle, which I absolutely love. It's got this chartreuse lime green, and it has another green and a darker green, and it just absolutely looks beautiful. I love this plant. So this is my other plant corner that has a beautiful Dracaena plant. I also have a really nice calathea. This is a variety, I don't know the name, but it has really pretty pink and really dark dramatic leaves, which I absolutely love. And I also have another spider plant here in this corner, which I absolutely love as well. And yeah, and I have a little plant here, which is a croton. I think this has different colored leaves. It was struggling a bit, but now it has new leaves, and it's, I think, going to put on some growth. And I have a little palm here as well, which is looking really gorgeous. So this is my little other corner and collection of plants, which I absolutely adore. So this is another plant that I have in my kitchen. This is the zigzag cactus. I absolutely adore this plant, and it just creates this beautiful presence. If you don't have this plant, I highly recommend it. I love its form, its structure, its shape, and everything about it. I just absolutely love this plant. And then I also have a nice lovely pothos here, which is really pretty as well. This is just a regular marble pothos. And I also have my jasmine plant, which is really growing rapidly in this corner. It was outdoors all summer, and then when I brought it in, it was blooming a lot, and now I think it's just putting on a lot of growth, and it's looking really gorgeous. So let me go downstairs in my other room and show you the plants that I have there. This is another beautiful philodendron that I have on my desk. I enjoy this plant a lot, and it's putting on this beautiful leaf, and I absolutely love this plant. Just love looking at it when I'm working, and I absolutely adore it. So here is a really nice, stunning monstera that I have behind my desk. This has been on every Zoom call that I'm on, and it is my jungle, my office jungle that I love to enjoy when I'm working. And I absolutely love this plant. It's happy, it's you know, doing its thing, and I absolutely love it in this corner here. And I love the leaves, how big they are. I mean, look at this in comparison with my hand. I mean, they're just stunning, and it's a gorgeous plant. Love having it on my desk. I also have this beautiful bromeliad plant, which is extremely easy to take care of, low maintenance, doesn't need any light. I mean, it's been sitting in this dark corner for like months, and it's really doesn't even need a lot of water, and it's doing absolutely fine. And I love this plant. It just adds this beautiful texture and height, and it's just a gorgeous plant. I mean, if you're looking for something low care, this is a really good plant for that. So here is another Dracaena that I have, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love how its stem is just kind of curving, and it's just put on a lot of height in the last couple of months, and it's looking really gorgeous. I have another plant here. This is, I think, a type of philodendron as well. I don't know the name, but it's just gorgeous, and it's putting out its new leaves. I also have a beautiful chartreuse pothos, which I absolutely love. And then I also have this gorgeous snake plant, and I absolutely love this plant as well. Easy to take care of, doesn't need too much light, and it does really well. I also have another money tree here. I have a pothos here as well, and it is gorgeous. And I also have I think this one is called a giving plant, or I don't know the other name for it, but I just know it by the name of the giving plant, and it's just a gorgeous, I think it's Pilea or Pilea, something like that. So it's a beautiful plant, nice round leaves and glossy and really, really pretty and easy to take care of. And I also have a beautiful little cactus here. This is Miaishala. And it is a beautiful cactus. I love the form. I love how whimsical it is. And it adds so much, like, you know, a fun element to the indoor garden, which I absolutely love. And then I have a bunch of other plants here. I have my curry leaf plant, which is shedding immensely. It was outdoors and now it's indoors, and it's pouts a little every time I bring it indoors. It was fine over the last 2-3 months, but now it's starting to shed, and it's normal pattern in the winter. It loves doing that. I also have another begonia. This is beautiful, and it also blooms pretty white blooms. And this is the prayer plant, and I love this one. I love the texture of it. It's happy, and I love how this one looks. I also have this beautiful silver queen, I think, pothos, and it's also doing really, really well. I also have a really nice Hoya here as well, which is this gorgeous color. It's got like very dark new leaves, and then as it ages, it turns into this dark green color, and it's just a beautiful, happy plant. I love this one. And I also have a bunch more pothos here. I have the light one, and as well as the regular marble pothos. I have a baby of a snake plant that I stuck in here that I broke off, and it's actually putting on some new growth, which is really exciting to see. So it's an easy way to, like, if you break off a leaf of a snake plant, you can just stick it in some dirt, and after a few months, you'll see some new growth on it, which is very, very exciting. And I also have another monstera. So this monstera is fairly kind of in its baby stages. As you can see, it hasn't really, the leaves haven't really split open, so it's quite young. And as it matures, it should have some leaves with you know, the cut leaf kind of appearance that the other monsteras have. And this is also another snake plant that I have, which is gorgeous as well, and it's doing really, really well. So the last couple of plants that I will share with you are these. I have this beautiful ZZ plant, which I really love. I mean, it is. What's there not to love? I mean, this plant, again, sorry, it has a lot of dust on it from the renovations. I haven't had a chance to wash it off, but it is a beautiful plant. It has beautiful glossy leaves, and it doesn't require any care. I mean, it does well in low light. It doesn't require too much water, and it's happy. So I love this plant for that reason, and I love pairing it with the snake plant. And I have a pothos as well, just a normal green pothos, and they're doing really well in this little low light corner and adding this burst of green for me. So that's it. Those are all the plants in my little home collection. I'm sure I've missed a few that I didn't show you today, but I just wanted to walk around and show you all the beautiful plants that I have in my home. And I hope, you know, I mean, if you have some of these in your home garden as well, do let me know in comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You know, just give me a you know, a comment and let me know what plants are your favorites in your home, and which ones do you you know, absolutely love. I mean, I would just tell you, just walking around, as you can see, I have a lot of philodendrons and I love them, and I have a lot of pothos. I have a lot of them are easy care, which is what I love inside, because I don't want to, you know, if you have about 80 plants to water and take care of, you want them to be like easier, because I do love to spend my time outdoors in the summer and garden outside. So I like these plants to be easy, but also offer a lot of texture, a lot of color, a lot of interest inside. So with that, I wanted to thank you so much. I hope you liked this video. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And I will post some more videos about my home plants in the coming months. And if I have any recommendations for you, I will definitely post some of my favorites and recommendations and talk a little bit more in detail about them and the care and all of that sorts of things. So with that, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a very happy and prosperous and healthy and gardenful and plantful 2023, and I can't wait to share the next year of gardening and gardening seasons with you. And with that, I appreciate you following me, being there, part of my channel, and just being there with me and following my gardening journey. So with much gratitude and immense you know, plant joy, I will end this video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day wherever you're joining me from. So this is my other plant corner that has a beautiful Dracaena plant. I also have a really nice Calathea. This is a variety, I don't know the name, but it has really pretty pink and really dark dramatic leaves, which I absolutely love. And I also have another spider plant here in this corner, which I absolutely love as well. And yeah, and I have a little plant here, which is a croton. I think this has different colored leaves. It was struggling a bit, but now it has new leaves, and it's, I think, going to put on some growth. And I have a little palm here as well, which is looking really gorgeous. So this is my little other corner and collection of plants, which I absolutely adore.